Yeah, late night return. What's going on? What's going on, Buster? My bad. I just turned off the music on accident, but it's all good. I don't even know what the fuck. Oh, heard this is a good one. I'll play this one. I'll play this one. But yeah, the late night return. They came back. They came back. What's going on, Trey? My bad. I ain't see you. I ain't see you message me in time, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I came up in here and I laid down with my dogs, and I was slumped. I was slumped, and I happened to wake up at 12 at 12 o'clock. I woke up. I happened to wake up at 12 o'clock. I was like, you know what, prepping. I went to sleep for a good hour and a half after eating dinner, which is some jerk chicken. Hello Zero, hello Mental Mombi, welcome to the stream. It's good to see all of you guys. Why just give me an error? This worked last time. What did I do? What did I do? Oh right, that's where I left off at, the priority system. That's where however, I'm doing all right, just another day, really, just another day. Woke up, went to the daycare. My cousin came, took over for me. I went to the doctor to get checked to see what I would do about the sleep apnea, or whatever. If I got sleep apnea, or whatever. They referred me to the hospital, so. I gotta take this referral to the hospital one of these days coming up. Let's see if I can get a sleep study done on me. So I don't know how they do that, if it's overnight or a quick thing or whatever. But if it had to be overnight, then you already know, don't scream. But other than that, went to work, came back home, ate dinner, took a nap. Here I am. So it's not too. It's crazy how much work it is to take care of your physical health, and then it's still expensive for I to be fair, I think this is all a lot of this stemming from my ass being fat. So I should probably. Eat better. So I mean, in terms of medical, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So she said some do a sleepover at the hospital, some send a machine home with you to monitor you. Okay, all right. I ain't know that. But yeah, a lot of my medical problems seems to stem from the fact that I am fat and I do not eat right. So I should start using this motherfucker right here more. I should start using this more. I should start using it more. I should start switching up my diet, but it's hard. I don't know what the fuck I should be eating. I don't know what the fuck I should be doing with weights. Like I got the weights, and I don't know what the fuck kind of exercises I should be doing. Yo, what's going on, Simville? How you feeling, man? Welcome to the stream. Cool to see you. It's cool to see you. You said, God, I gotta get help with the way what's going on. Sabertooth, welcome to the stream, my boy. How you been? How you been? Yeah, if y'all want to see what I've been working on so far. Right now, I can't show the attack thing. I have it to where it does have like it attacks certain spaces and shit. Technically, no damage is being done yet, but you know you can't pick 3 spots and it'll move in them spots. And so will the CPU one. Now, that's true randomness though. I'm gonna have to fix that and make it not true randomness. So doing good, just gotta work. Okay. So as long as you get your blood flowing, that's all that matters as far as starting out. You know, understandable. You said Pong 2. No, it's not no damn Pong 2. Now I gotta show you what this ain't. I ain't showed you what this was. I don't think you've been here. So let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. I think you would like the idea though. So let's see. It's called what was it? Combat Fighters. It's like a strategy fighting game, but like you take turn, like every turn you pick 3 cards in a sequence. No, I'm controlling the red one, so I can pick, like, let's say I want to do down right. I put those in. It's in a sequence now. So if I press enter, it'll put them in and turn, like end the turn. So I'm trying to make a priority system to where for certain actions, one thing can happen. Like, you know, if it has higher priority, it'll happen first. Well, I'm doing it with less. So if the priority says like 0, then that's the fastest it could be, and then everything else comes after that. But so long as the number is lower for the priority, that's the faster it come out, which means, you know, whether or not it comes out. So some attacks will be faster than others too. Oh damn. But let me show the example for the people who haven't seen it yet. So this is an old Flash game called Combat Fighters, King of the Cards, and you know, it got fighting game characters. You know, I don't like Evil Reed, so I be picking him all the time. But pretty much the way the game is played is like you see, like you can't see behind my. You know, let me just turn my shit off real quick. You see that right there? You got the battle map right there, right? Yeah, that was Stone Cold. They do got Stone Cold Steve Austin in here. But yeah, you see that map right there? That's showing the positions, right? So you know, that's the grid, right? That's the grid. Yeah, you got all these cards here. He said Stone Cold versus is that Illidan Storm Rage? This game got crazy gas character break. It is definitely a roster. But like every character got their own unique special moves. They got movement, they got regeneration, they got guard and perfect guard. And so what you do is you just put it in a sequence and hope you hit the motherfucker. So I'll put this in, I'll put it right. I'll put let's say fuck it, I'll move up and then I'll do hurricane kick. Then it'll play the cards. This man just tried to attack nobody for no reason. He moved left and I move up, so I mean I'm probably gonna hit him if he don't move back. He regenerated. I get to hit this man. And then, you know, continue. So, you know, you go to the next turn. So it's the same loop. I'm gonna go back over here. said there's a D&D tabletop type of game that's a little like this for real. I'm gonna do Crystal Crush and I'm gonna do let's say Regenerate. Damn it, he moved. I still hit my thing though. See, me and Zero been killing. Do you probably like it? It's built on fighting game archetypes. Is it what Panic at the Dojo or whatever? I heard about that one. You know, now just because he under me like this, I'm just finna free lick this man. And it's crazy because I'm still out this man range. This looking like the game I had with Mahal where I balled Mahal up and this shit. Now, I want mine to have a little bit more to it, though. So instead of being as simple as move and then throw an attack, you said show me up the Ryu's in between some squares. I ain't even notice. I ain't even notice. Oh, he is kind of stepping out the square. But yeah, so mine's to have a little bit more to it. I want there to be like, you know, different types of mobility. I want there to be attacks that like affect other shits. I want so like say for instance like it could be an attack that'll push somebody back or bring them forward a space so you can force a move. He said, "This is Illidan Storm Range." Let's see. Let's remove that one. Oh, damn! This man built like he World of Warcraft. He said, "This is like primitive. It only move is hustle." Damn near. This man didn't make a single move. He just swinging. Like I'm not even over. But you can see what I'm trying to do though, right? You can see what I'm trying to do. So I want a game that's similar to this, but I want to make it just a little bit more elaborate. I want to make it a little bit more interesting. So what are we playing here? What's going on, Joe? I was demonstrating this here Flash game that I'm kind of taking as inspiration for the game I'm working on. This man just swinging. Hit this man with a hurricane kick. He said that everyone showed up today. Yeah, it's a packed day today. That's crazy. That's cool with me though. I appreciate everybody who show up. I'm gonna try to get him with a burst limit. Never mind. I don't got enough energy for that shit. Fuck it. He said hurricane kick OP. Yeah, it covers a lot of ground, but it don't do that much damage. He said if you make this on Roblox but use anime characters, you make bank. I'm kind of mad he moved back up. You know, I probably would be able to make bank on Roblox with a game like this, but I wouldn't do it. Though. I prefer Use my own shit. So use the burst limit. I want to see that. Okay, I'll try. I'll try. I never hit nobody with this before. I gotta get energy for it first. I don't know what he gonna move to. I'm expecting him to. I'm gonna stay still. I'm gonna stay still. I hope he gonna come towards me and see what he do. Let's see what he do. I'm gonna stay still. Oh shit. Damn it, he moved back. He a bitch. So you gotta let that Goku hit him. That Goku gonna hit him with a whole ass combo. I hit him with like a whole combo into a Kamehameha, but I don't got no energy for it now, so I can't really show you it now. The nigga didn't ran. Now he wanna move forward. Did you see this bullshit? Everybody did it. Everybody got that same burst limit. Everybody got that same burst limit. I'm gonna stall. I'm gonna stall till I get a burst limit. I'm gonna stall till I get burst limit. I'm gonna try it again. And then I'm gonna get off of here. Not me, come on. I'm dead. I actually missed some sleep. That's 7. That's not gonna be enough still. Damn. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. I got enough energy for shit. Don't move, bitch. Don't. Got him. That's that, and it does 80 damage. That's like the highest damage move you could do. That's enough of that, though. That's enough of that, though. That's enough of that one. But yeah, what the fuck is that song like? Damn. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Multi Blood, you here. But yeah, so right now, my goal is to get it to where the attack act on a different time than the movement. Once I can do that, I can pretty much put any attack in. I guess gonna start programming the actual hit effects. I was gonna do some spriting today, but my fucking tablet ain't working right now, which means I probably gotta restart my computer. And I'm not doing that right now, so just ain't gonna be no drawings today. So let's fix this priority system, I guess. So let's see. So. No, I didn't. I didn't say I was rebooting, Joe. I didn't say I was. I say I need to reboot in order to draw. I'm not gonna reboot though. But damn, all right, Joe. Good. Enjoy your work. Enjoy your work. See, I'm gonna go on record and say that the stream audio is way low. Oh, am I? Hold on. Let me turn my shit off. I usually don't like it like blasting, but I get it. This better. The music ain't too loud, is it? I know sometimes. It's hard. It's hard for me to tell if it's too loud or not. Like, let me know. Is this better? You said I'm shouting at you. My bad. Hold on. Let me. You said just the level is low across the board. Okay. I turned them up just a little bit, just in case. I know I usually keep the music low as hell. But, you know, I don't want to be overwhelmed out here. So, you know, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna up it a little bit, but I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to be overwhelming. What I'll do? Okay, so trying to get this to where this works fine. So the priority is the same. They do all that, but if player one's priority is higher than player two's, it does the player two stuff. So you're good now. Like, you could go a little more if you want, but this is cool. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Now let me get sorry. Let me get I just found out you were but what? How? That's an impossibility. That sounds like cap to the highest degree. Ain't no way. Oh. So the time go down. Yeah, it works. Up, back. Enter. Let's see what that is. This is out of range. Line 59. So you got a Bell girlfriend wants to learn Grand Blue. I look forward to see your progress on the new game. Looks like this has a lot of potential. Alright, my guy, you have a nice one, man. I'll catch you next time then. What's going on, John? Welcome to the stream. So that's how it be. This girl I'm talking to is mad because I'm low-key invested in this project. What you mean by that? Wait, what project? The project I'm working on or what you working on? Let me up that so it don't break. Let's see if that works. Oh, why she getting mad at you about that? said yours too, low key, because I'm short up a strict bruh. Now commands is out of range. Damn. She said she acted like I don't want to talk to her. Damn. That's a little wild, man. Say, but you know I'm always throwing my life away and prioritizing partners. I really don't get to do stuff like this. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with taking time for yourself. I mean, yeah, you should spend time with your partner, but like, shoot, I can't get mad at you for like, you know, spending time for yourself. Mm-hmm. It's just all about expectation of relationship. Just tell her you gotta make some time for her as a priority later, and she will trust you when you follow through more and more. Some sound advice from Sinvo. Pun intended. Bro, I'm trying to. This part fucking me up. My bruh. This part fucking me up. I'm trying to figure out how I should do this. I'm about to erase it and just do it like brand new. It said make bread. That's what I'm trying to do, Zero. I can't make bread. The game ain't done. The nigga, where you come from, bro? What you looking at me for, huh? Shit, I move, man. That's how we think. So if they both cared, if both players are idle, time subtracts. Time equals 0. And both of their priorities are the same. I'm gonna set the turn here. Actually, I'm gonna use a new variable. Press accept. It'll oh shit. Go back. Make it to turn equals 0. Actually, make it 1. Make it 1. Actually, that don't even fucking make a difference. That don't even make a difference. Fuck. To be watching Hell's Kitchen is funny. I ain't seen Hell's Kitchen I don't know how long. I wasn't really a Hell's Kitchen watcher though. I used to watch why you keep licking me, Jen? Damn. What? What do you want? What do you want? I used to watch Kitchen Nightmares though. I make the time stamp along what happened. Let's see. I just realized there's two different. Hell's Kitchen is when like it's the contest where like all the chefs come together. When all the chefs come together to make like do challenges and shit, and then they kick people off, and whoever wins, but I think like become either like the head chef at their restaurant or some shit like that, or they get their own restaurant or something like that. I don't remember, but Kitchen Nightmares is when he goes around, wherever he's at, usually the United States. He go around the United States and he'll go to restaurants just like failing, and he'll find out why they failing, like whether it be like the restaurant bogus as hell, the food nasty, or like this is just hella nasty shit going on. Hey Drew, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Like some places be having like rats, or like they be having like moldy food in their fridge and they don't change their food out. And he ended up fixing up their restaurant. That one I usually watch. You said Gordon's restaurant's name Hell's Kitchen, so it's a competition on the place there. See, I knew it was something like that. They like trying to become a chef at his restaurant, or trying to do something I don't fucking remember. He got that one called Hotel Hell. Well, he do the same thing as Kitchen Nightmares, but like for hotels. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay said that man got too many damn TV shows. How you feeling though, Jude? Welcome to the stream. Typical YouTuber chef at Gordon Ramsay show down my throat like government cheese. I forgot about Master Chef too. Damn, what's the difference? What's the difference between Master Chef and Hell's Kitchen? I might be getting them confused now. What the fuck? You said now Chopped is where it said, what's Chopped? You said Chopped is a competition elimination show where the ingredients are random. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably find Master Chef more entertaining than Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, I don't know. You said when we gonna get some Gordon Ramsay? Shit, y'all need to be cooking. Y'all need me cooking on stream? Shoot, I hit one of them joints. I hit one of them joints. To have all these chefs making a buffalo chicken cheeseburger. Hey man, I can't do that no more, man. That's gonna fuck up my blood pressure, man. So he can't cook for damn hater activity. Hater activity, man. Everybody who eat my food love my food. Everybody who eat my food love my food. What the hell? Hating activity, straight A. Make me a muffin. Until had his birthday and got hit with heartburn. Facts. I'm gonna get my ass beat in my sleep by digestive liquids. Talking about for Halloween you should be chef. That's crazy. That's crazy. From South Park, that's crazy. You said that's not crazy, man. Let me hold on, man. Man, you know what's funny as hell. You know what's funny as hell. I probably could. I probably could. Oh shit. Why is that so fucking, bro? Why is it so easy? That'd be so easy. That's not, bro. I probably could. Man. Bro, all I gotta do is put on some jeans, a red shirt. I got plenty of those. I got plenty of red shirts. And the damn apron and chef hat, man. I might have to do it. I don't know. Look, man. Man. It's a mirror. It's easy as hell. Like it's so easy. Why not? I can't even be mad at it. Like this shit. R.I.P. Isaac Hayes. So you gotta pull up with the chocolate salty balls, bruh. So give us your. I can't. I don't hear. It's been so long since I done seen South Park, let alone Chef in general. I don't even remember none of the man lines. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sorry. I know I'm disappointed. I know my disappointment. I'm sorry. You said fuck South Park. Damn, why? What they do with my boy Theme? I don't know if I like this. You see, if you ain't gonna be chef, who you gonna be? I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really celebrate Halloween. Ever since I told y'all, ever since they did me bogus when I was a kid, man. Telling me I was too old for Halloween and it didn't give me no candy. No, man. That was the last straw. I was in 8th grade. I had my school ID with me. That was the last straw. That was it for me. That was it for me. But you know, maybe I will pull off a chef. Maybe I will. We'll see. I'm gonna go to the store and just find an apron. Say hand over candy. We throwing man. Some old white lady told me, no, you're not getting candy. Get off my porch. You're not getting any candy. Too old. I'm like, but I'm in 8th grade. I was 13. Or 14. It was one of them. So what do you think the trick part of trick or treat is? TP that B's house. Maybe I should've. Maybe I should've. Then the next year I went out as taskmaster. And I was trying to steal little kids' candy. I ain't gonna lie. Me and my homie, you know, y'all know Markel. Me and Markel will go and we'll go find the house that they got the bowls out and tell you to take one, and we'll take all that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, that was mainly Markel who was taking all that shit, but you know, we was doing it though. I was taskmaster before it was cool. Before he was in, they changed it to a she and put her in movies. So you should go dressed as 2 kids dressed in a trench coat and pull the Uno reverse card or whatever. He said, not you snitch. I ain't snitching, man. I'm just saying I was there. And I had my sword and my shield, and I had a skeleton mask on with a damn hoodie, and I told motherfucker I was taskmaster. I was holding that. And we seen the house, and they had straight Reese's on that porch. Now I ain't gonna lie, I might have been the one who took all them shits. Right there. There was a lot of Reese's in that bowl. Badass kid. You know, it's always somebody who got to do it, man. I'm just saying. So my favorite Halloween was when we went to this neighborhood and there were 2 ring wraiths from Lord of the Rings running around scaring kids. Bruh. So you didn't have to though. I had to. I think my favorite Halloween was when my dad took me to the rich neighborhood in Chicago. And I tell you, them motherfuckers was giving out full-size candy bars over there, boy. Motherfuckers were giving out candy out they trunk and shit. They had like full-ass Snickers, full-ass bags of M&Ms. That was like the biggest bag of candy I ever fucking had. And my dad had took me, and it was I forget that kid's name, but it was like one of my dad's old. I think he said it was his ex-girlfriend, my dad's ex-girlfriend's son or some shit like that. And he took both of us over there to go trick or treating. So I like the candy as much as the next kid, but man, when I was young, we had like a trash bag full of that shit, man. It was insane. No, yeah, I ain't never had no trash bag full. Maybe like a grocery store bag full. That's how much I done had. But never no trash bag full. That's crazy. She said my mom was like, she started out the night by giving me a full size bar. That way, if trick or treating didn't go well, I still have some. Big support. Hey, I mean, that is nice of your mom. That is nice of your mom. So everyone knows you bring the pillowcase. Pillowcase. Nah, we get customized. We get customized bags out here, Jude. We get customized bags out here. You said you had the possibility of not getting nothing, my G. I should get back to work. Fuck it, you know what? Take a break from this part of this fucking shit. Bad neighborhood. And one time we went to a rich neighborhood, we were told to leave. That's crazy. Wow. They said we don't want y'all here. That's fucked up. They said you're not from this neighborhood. Well, Jude ain't even dark. Jude ain't even dark. That's the crazy part. You know, maybe I don't want to listen to under night music. I was darker than awful. Damn. So this is that get to work train. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this game. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this game. This my message got filtered. How? It shouldn't have been. Damn, who all the characters that nigga say you want in this game? Hold on. I'm putting in Yuji, Shihoko. You want some Terios tracks? Them motherfuckers is copyright claiming my. Yeah, I got you, bro. Hold on. I got you. It's not like that them joints could do some shit to me right now. I don't even remember which one that one is, bro. That's the crazy part. Bruh. I don't even know which one that one is. Yeah, they finna get on my ass. They finna get on my ass. Let me turn it up a little bit for you.
Like, hey, I'm Terry K.O. Like, oh my god, man, can you please not bother me? Let some psycho Torball, please come swallow me. Had her fall in love with dick, tell her get off of me. Made her climb like 5 times, now she gonna kill for me. Had to tell that little bitch I move like whirlwind. I'm gonna blow up, I'm just waiting till the world ends. Till the world ends. I'm spending all this cash now, I'll make it back quicker. They all chant my name, yeah, I'm feeling like the victor. Mental still gone, I think I'm giving.
He said, weirdly enough, it's the indie games you gotta watch out for. You know, crazy enough, I never got hit by no game. But I guess there's probably a few out there that don't want you to listen to music. I know Undertale, one of them. Yeah, Nintendo some bitches. Say, you know miles per hour, that's crazy. Damn, I don't know who else on my side. Fuck. I don't think that was the one you were looking for. Hold on. You going, Trey? All right, Trey. Have a nice one, man. Thanks for coming by. So this is the one, okay. Why we, nigga? You asked for it. You the one who asked for it. You literally opened your mouth. My bad. You literally used your fingers to ask for this, bro. You don't remember that. Bro, you could go up about 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's a lot of messages, but you could go up some messages. All right, I'm turning them off now, so I don't get copyright claim no more, man. They were playing with me. That's crazy. Oh shit, it's Gradeem. What's up, Gradeem? How you feeling, man? Welcome to the stream. Fuck it. How the fuck do I move this bitch? Said, but feeling not doing anything. What about Teal Gray chick? Who the heck is Teal Gray? Oh, I forgot you. You said Kaede. Hold on. You put up the picture for me. Put her. She's not important. No, she wouldn't make sense for the crossover. We need characters. Oh, Karai, Gray. Yeah, I put her. Did I put her on there? No, I didn't actually. Damn. You know, I won't put her on here, but you know, I put her older sister on there. Cowrie. Shit, close enough. What the fuck? You know what? There ain't nobody in here for. This is an awkward ass lineup. No Tachibana. Most of the characters here has some type of relation. Not most of them. Most of them. So if we go on, if you go say there's rival battles in this shit, if there's rivals, it'll probably be boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. But that means the other characters don't have a set rival here. These are all. This is all based off of the you gonna call the RP timeline the Elseworld stories. These are the Elseworld stories because you know we not have our own proper main timeline. So these are the Elseworld, you know, offside stories. Modes have obviously, you know, arcade style ladder. That's the goal. Versus mode. Do y'all think a game like this needs a practice mode? Do y'all think it needs a practice? Is that why not? Probably. I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking because it's a relatively simple game to pick. Maybe I could do a tutorial. I don't know about a practice mode though, man. Tutorial. We gonna do the big what if, the big the big I'm feeling myself. the super duper lock in. Just having multiple enemy or endurance mode. Like so two at a time on a board at a time or one? I mean like a survival mode. Said move on. That's that. I would say I put that at Oh no, I was gonna say my big. If I'm feeling myself, super duper locking online. Online, we gonna put many asterisks by that motherfucker up. But I like the idea of a survival / endurance. I put an asterisk badges. These are like extras, just in case. I'm also thinking. Well, I wanted for the base gameplay. I actually wanted there to be like an assist, so just to give it a little extra depth. Once you pick your character, you can pick another character for an assist on some tag fight type of deal, and you could pick like a selection of like one of they moves or something like that. I don't fucking know. Just to spice up the gameplay, So it's your character's full move set. Yeah, kind of like a cameo system, but then you pick one of the existing characters and get one of their moves, something like that too. Just to have them come and help you out. I mean, I can actually, now you say cameo system, I can also put in other characters that I ain't putting on the main roster too. Shoot, got a lot of them. Let me say that. Oops. How's the main? I gotta think about how the main card mechanic gonna work. Like, do I want it to? Do I want it to where? like the original game, you can pull out. You can pull, not pull, but you have all your cards laid out in front of you. You just pick from them cards, or do I want it like a deck system where you get a certain amount of every attack? And you get them shuffled to you, and you pull as many as you use on your turn. So you start out with like you get like, the movements is just native. You can do the movements at all times. You can always do the movements, and then you get like a hand of I don't know 5 cards. And when you use them, you use them, you put them into the game, and then you gotta draw some more. You could use up to. You said making a system for cards sound like a much more involved project, but well worth the investment. I think that sounds fun, but at the same time, I am kind of lazy, so I don't know. Plus, I don't know how easy, how I would do it to like keep it secretive. Like if you playing 2 players on the same screen, the way they did it on theirs was weird. Like for that. So you can have movement cards, attack cards, and cards that help you draw more cards. So certain characters can be more inclined to draw attack cards versus movement cards. Yeah, I don't know. I really feel like I should probably keep the movement separate. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about. So you hold the trigger down, and it show every attack you got. It show every attack you got. You just pick which ones you want to do. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Maybe I should do that. That way, I wouldn't have to do the card system either, though. I wouldn't have to do a card system that way. I just assign every attack to a button. So I can hold maybe left trigger and then press the directional keys for movement. Well, I press the right trigger and I get all the buttons for the other buttons for attack. Hello. I'm still thinking about how I'm gonna do this. I'll blow my nose. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. say every character gets damn, now I'm thinking about it. Like, what all else do I need? Because I would need, like, do I do an energy style gameplay too? Like, the Flash game? Because the Flash game has the energies. Where you gotta meter manage pretty much. I still like that idea. Damn. Sorry, just found some new tracks to play. I'm probably gonna get out of here today around just to make it even about a 2-hour stream. Be like maybe around like 2:30 because I do got work in the morning. Say maybe like an AP system or something. What you mean by that? Action points like. Damn. Every turn you get AP. Baldur's Gate style. How do Baldur's Gate do it? So certain moves can be devastating but use a lot of AP. So it's a game of what? Saving AP and saving AP to try to do bigger moves. I'll think on that. I'll think on that. Let me see. We're gonna do. We're gonna put forward directional movement. Um, bruh. You said how big of a project? So I already felt like it was going. My bad. I already felt like it was gonna be. It was gonna definitely take me longer than a month to finish this project, unlike the other Flash game stuff. But I feel like once I get the groundwork for the mechanics, it should be easier. But I was taking. I said I was gonna take about. I feel like maybe about 3 months to the end of the year, maybe. I don't know. I don't need to be. I don't need to be like that big. I wanna get it to where it functions like the one on the Flash game. Add some characters to it. To be on my merry fucking way. Like they got to say, like I said, it's not like online. Like all that extra shit is gonna be extra. If I feel like adding that, then I'll try to add it. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. But I may take breaks and like try to work on other stuff. Like I do want to dabble in 3D again. I've been interested in dabbling in 3D again too. So it might be like a few days or so while I'm gonna take a break from this, work on other shit. So it don't get repetitive. Do I want a perfect guard at the actual game? I'll put the Dutch's case perfect guard. Man, I should have. It's crazy that. I should have been on the 3D art, boy. Ever since I fucked up that the Unreal build, I just ain't fucked with 3D no more. I was trying to, my dumb ass trying to integrate fucking C++, fucked up the whole shit. So I was mad, boy. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I was so upset with that shit. Like now I'm just like, man, fuck it, man. Blueprints might just be all right, especially after I seen that nigga make that fighting game and that shit. Like how the fuck did he do that? Like that shit just got me questioning everything. So nothing wrong with blueprints, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there's nothing wrong with them. I just, I was just feeling like maybe it'd just be easier just to write the shit out, but. The only thing that's wrong with Unreal is when people use template everything, the same assets from the Unreal store, yeah. How many attacks would you say would be a good number? I would say maybe 6. I was gonna say exactly 6. Okay. I mean, I wonder if I'm near. Said 4 from Pokemon is too little. 8 from Persona is too much. I'm about to put in a comeback mechanic. What you talking about? Comeback mechanic. Comeback mechanic. How I say it. We should be okay. No, I don't think I need one. Mm, not necessarily. I was thinking more install. I was thinking more of a like a, you know, you get your health get too low. If you use the install, every turn it'll like every turn like full turn, like you know, every time you put out 3 cards, not like every card play, you'll lose health, but you'll get like either like a couple of your moves will probably be like some new, more powerful moves, or you know, all your moves just like get like a damage boost or some shit. I don't fucking know. Maybe like some X Factor type shit. So you're risking yourself. You're risking yourself by having it to where you losing health, but you get better attacks. So exactly. Different characters get different stuff. He said, bro, we should not be talking about comeback mechanics for a turn-based game, to be honest with you. So one guy gets 2 turns at what you mean? What you mean? This is a fighting game. You know, at the end of the day, the game is all about reads. So if your opponent gets some stronger shit to read you with, you better be ready for it. Personally, if I see the nigga pop an install to take away their health per turn, I'm backing the fuck up. Let his ass die. You get outplayed in chess. Your queen can move in the circle. Oh no, I already had ideas like that, nuts. That's gonna be native to the game in general. Every character gonna have like gimmicks. Like Sora, who Shihoko's daughter. Her thing is like she's good with ice. So she was gonna have ice-based techniques that'll freeze motherfuckers. Which in turn will fuck up a turn or 2 if they get frozen. Yeah, Silver said he don't fuck with the idea of a comeback mechanic in a game like this. You know, look, man, it's just we brainstorming. I personally think that'd be funny as shit. If I beat a nigga ass and they pop X Factor in a turn-based game. You don't know how quick I'm gonna become Perry God, boy. I see some shit like that. I'm like, yeah. You said 2 installs going out would be so cool. Exactly. I mean, I already want an actual fighting game like that. I want a fighting game like that. That's the goal for my fighting game. But like, I feel like it could work in a game like this too. I think it'd be funny as fuck. I might just fucking expand the fucking field just to get a little extra space in the motherfucker. Like. Maybe I go 5x3, or maybe 4x4. I don't know. Maybe 4x4 will work. Don't let the over ambitious side of me get to talking though, cause you know I was thinking like I don't know, fuck, never mind. I say about never mind. I ain't even gonna say nothing about it. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. You said 6x4, yo ass tweaking. 6x4, nah. 6, nah. Nah. You ain't gonna ever catch nobody. Ain't nobody ever getting hit. He said, you know, I would like to see some Kusuga fight game like Tenkaichi, but this stars a crack, health regen, burst, DAC, supercast, all crazy. All that shit crazy speed. But if both of them pop that shit, it'd be like watching Dragon Ball Z for exactly, man. We need a fight game. We need a fight game that is just fucking stupid for no reason. You said larger attacks? I mean, yeah. I wish I could read it. This is my biggest issue right now. I need to stop stalling it. Like imagine a game like For Honor, but it's hella, it's just hella cracked with like fighting game bullshit and installs and shit, big ass super moves and shit. Motherfuckers just sprinting across the fucking field. Fast as fucking, you just see a teammate like just transform you up. There you go. I feel like that'd be a crazy ass game too. I would want some shit like that. I'm surprised nobody else really been trying that formula recently. Besides, you know, because it's only been what, For Honor, Absolver. Man, let me hurry up and move to 3D, man. Let me hurry up and move to 3D. Said fuse it with a Surah's Wrath. Yeah, the Akuma fight on the moon, that shit was crazy. That was some crazy shit. So I recognize. I remember I had y'all listen to these tracks. From Flying Dragon. Yeah. How's it breaking now? Alright, fuck it. I heard these synths before. Where I can't play some which game. Y'all think it was like Nintendo 64 based? Oh really? Oh no, this is a Nintendo 64 game. I mean, they might have had similar shit. Shoot. So the base code worked fine. It's just Hey, Nut, you getting the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is coming out? Said, damn, I thought she was calling it a night. In a little bit. In a little bit. I'm trying to still try to figure this out one more time before I go to sleep. So I'm not really playing video games like that, to be understandable. I was just gonna get it just to have it. But a lot of people complaining because they say they don't got crossplay. But they got special forces, they got mythologies, they got the Game Boy Advance games, all of them. And they got like a lot of documentary stuff in there. We got a lot of documentary. That's how I kind of went right there. The documentary stuff. It also has the rare UMK3 wave net. You said I'm definitely gonna cop then. Well, let me double check. I don't want to throw you off. I heard there'll be like documentary type stuff in there, but I didn't really look at too many details.
Guys in their 20s, what kind of video game are they going to make? Yeah, guys in their 20s, what kind of video game are they going to make? We knew that there was something special going on. Fight.
Just saw the
Fatality.
Oh, see, look, yeah, they got timelines in here.
We were given to create that game.
See, that's dope.
Hindsight was incredible.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get. I'm probably gonna get this. I don't I don't care about the online stuff for right there. You got character histories. That's dope. Nah, yeah, I'm getting this.
Get over here! Flawless victory.
Well, you know, yeah, I think all the games got rolled back on here. But you know, they already had a rollback for UMK3, man. They already had a rollback for you. It's called Fight K, man. And unfortunately, I mean, I feel like most people are gonna stick to a Fight K anyway because they said the collection. Yeah, UMK3 is perfect on here. It's arcade perfect. The only issue with it is that motherfuckers cheat on here if you play ranked because like they don't like losing, they score, and this is the only game where you can you can use like commands to fucking soft lock or hard lock the game, and motherfuckers just sit there until you lead so they don't lose. MK Rio just did a video about it not too long ago, but like it's literally. What the fuck? Put my mouse out. There you go. But it's literally the whole ass game, you know. That's the whole ass game. But the collection got waived in that version, which got new Cyber playable in that bitch, and they got like balancing changes and shit. Like that's like the last revision for real. I just went down to this last tower. They're not finna beat my ass. Bruh. Let me get off it. But yeah, the collection don't got no crossplay, it don't got ranked, and it don't got lobby. So people kind of upset about that because they thought they was gonna be able to bring back the Mortal Kombat, the classic Mortal Kombat tournament scene with that. But alas, does not look like that happening. So I really don't want to install another floor tomorrow. Damn, you gotta do more. So how do you feel about Kino Advent? This is I told you already. I told you. My honest thoughts was I felt like he kind of rushed it at the end there. He could have had some. I felt like he could have had like some unique enemies per stage. If he had some like a unique, like one or two unique enemy type per stage type, that have made the game so much better. If he would have, if he could have just did some bosses, if he did some bosses per stage type, would have been so much better. Like any obstacles, any obstacles or stage gimmicks, that made the game better. But I know he been wanting to get away from Godot, so I ain't really sweating him about it. He finished the game to his standards. If that's how he wanted to finish it, that's how he wanted to finish it. He said this is a safe place. I'm dead. So he definitely rushed it for a year. I do think like it feel fun to play. It just it ain't much to it. It's like he said, yeah, it just made me feel bad because he could have made a super fun game. Exactly. That's why I'm gonna keep pressing him like, hey, yeah, you gonna go drop that patch. Just a couple steps away. Exactly. All look. Enemy variety. Bosses. That's all he needs. That's all he needs right there. What you think he needed to add to it? Like anything? What would you say he would have to do to make it better for you? Damn, it's stuck in there. I'm a big fan of level design, so just having a level be pretty simple across the board, not really putting thought into challenging the jump mechanics, the trigger for him. He did decide to go with his with the procedural generation. You know, now I think about it, it probably would have been cool if he did some stuff like how Sonic do, where you gotta like his little homing dash move. You know, it make it to where you bounce higher. You could have had it to where you had some enemies lined up, where you could just bounce on those to get across something. That probably would have been cool to do. I'm on racist code for now. Didn't really get too much done today. It's the same problem beating my ass, but it's all good though. said the music was lit though. Yeah, I like the music in the game. I did like the music in the game. I just wish, when we told him to finish it up, I ain't to hear on, just hurry to close it out like he did. He just kind of rushed to finish it. Which, like I said, I ain't really too mad at him because I know I know he tired of Godot. He think Godot been giving him a lot of problems. So if that's the case, hey, do what you gotta do. So I told him to just use Game Maker. He don't want to use Game Maker no more. To my Unreal boys. Shit, I'm looking at Unreal shit right now. I was just getting the free shit from Unreal. Now I'm trying to see what's the free game they giving away right now. What the fuck is this? That's a horror game. We said we about to pull up on Torrentino. Where you get Torrentino from, dude? Why that's the new phrase? Wait, Blumhouse got games? See, it's a Blumhouse game. I didn't know they made games. Oh, understandable. I forgot about that. You're right. I see the correlation. How you looked at the new Unreal Store, Fab? How you looked at this new stuff? I heard about that shit. They really just made the store its own front. Let me go my ass to bed, though. I really can't figure out what's going on with this priority system. So I'm gonna figure out a different way this time. Just restart. But it's all good, though. Thank you everybody who showed up today. A lot of people came back today. I really appreciate that. It was a fun stream today. Fun stream. Thank you everybody who showed up. Let me go to this. Not yet. Don't end the stream yet. Yeah, let me go to this top fans thing. You have a good night too. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it, Sinvo. Yeah, thank you, Sinvo. Thank you, Nut Busley. Thank you, Trade. Thank you, June. Thank you, Zero. Thank you, Mental Mombi. Thank you, Jude. Thank you, Sabretooth. Thank you, Gradine. And if I missed you, my apologies, but thank you as well. But I think this is just about everybody. I ain't showing nobody else on this top fans list. So I'll catch you guys later. I may stream tomorrow night. I'll see, because, you know, work schedule all over the place. But we'll see. Oh, what's going on, Zach? I ain't know you're here. Good night, you too, Zach. I appreciate you coming by as well, Zach. Thanks for coming by. So have a banging night, but you as well. You as well. Thank you. I might come back tomorrow. I'll see you. But it depends on what work doing to me. It depends on what work doing to me. But anyway, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.